What's up, neighbors? AA Flare here, bringing you another Destiny video. And today's video we're going to be going over the 1.2.0 patch, which was just released today, Friday, May 15th. So, in the patch we have Alright, so first we're going to start with the weapon fixes. We have fixed an issue in which Vex Mythic class was not responding with primary ammunition. Fixed an issue with the Hive Disruptor perk, which now appears in the Black Hammer perk set again. Fixed an issue with the Phantom Gift and White Nail perk would become interrupted when non-precision damage occurred from other perks. Bonus damage from other perks, explosive rounds, Hive Disruptor no longer interrupts the count. 3 precision hits hit within the time window will trigger the intended refund bonus. Fixed an issue in which the Hive Disruptor perk did not work correctly, which sustained damage events, auto rifle, pulse rifle, etc. Oracle Disruptor perk now triggers more often. Hive Disruptor perk now triggers more often, but does less damage per event. These are the weapon changes. These are very good. So the Black Hammer has its Hive Disruptor perk back, and it is not affected by the Hive Disruptor perk. The White Nail perk isn't affected, and if you have like a grenade that does damage at the same time as you get your headshot, it doesn't get interrupted anymore, which is really great. Same with the Word of Crota, which you can now use explosive rounds with because that does not interrupt it. Also, Oracle Disruptor is going to be better, so the Epilogue, Timepiece, Fatebringer, Vision of Confluence will all be much more superior weapons. Not that they were more superior weapons to begin with at taking down oracles, but now they'll be even better for taking down oracles. And the Hive Disruptor buff is okay as well. PvP changes, we have Salvage. Move the first relic to more consistently appear in a centralized position on the map, and fix an issue that caused players to wait an excessively long time to respawn, which was the heavy. Well, people would leave while the heavy ammo spawned so that people wouldn't respawn, because when someone would leave, it would stop everyone from respawning. So they fixed that issue. The user interface. Vendor interaction panel has been updated to support quest chains. Vendor interaction panel now has better animation and fewer popping issues. Number of buffs that can be displayed on the character screen has been increased. Inventory items stacked that have reached their highest possible count will now display gold numbers along with an alert in the tooltip with maximum quantities have been acquired. So these are nice little changes. If you go talk to the Cryptarch, you'll see this new interface really well. I was astonished when I saw it. I was like, what the hell's going on? So yeah, next, audio. Added and improved feedback for players who take damage from energy weapons. Not really sure what this means. Next, the companion app. Fix an issue in which the Mercury Grimoire card was not being awarded. I did get this change. My Grimoire score was a lot higher than what it was before when I logged on today. Retroactively awarded the Mercury Grimoire card to players who have found the Mercury Memory Fragmented Ghost. Vendor items, damage types, and perks will now be visible on Bungie.net and the mobile app, which is great. Technical, addressed a crash on Xbox One that was induced when too many explosions/projectiles were generated. Fixed an issue that affected the network quality user interface. Indicators will no longer display persistently bad/red quality after a user's connection recovers from a temporary quality issue. The quality indicators should now always correctly reflect the user's live connection quality. Good stuff as well. Addendum, we have discovered that so your rare and legendary engrams will that you get now will not be able to be redeemed from the Cryptarch. You can try as hard as you want, you won't be able to redeem them until the House of Wolves comes out on Tuesday. So all the engrams you get from now on will only be good until Tuesday. And that was in the patch. So we also have what's going to come out when the House of Wolves is released, the hotfix 1.2.0.1. And we have PvP. Added a new daily reward package upon completion of the first game in the daily featured Crucible playlist. Added passage coins to reward streams across all playlists, including the daily reward package. I have seen Mesa Sean actually made a video where he got a passage coin today from the Crucible playlist, the daily one. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Increase Crucible mark drop rate across all playlists by 100% as long as reputation by 20%, increase rare weapons and gear drop chance for completing games across all playlists by 100%, added legendary weapon drops into the Crucible reward stream across all playlists, and all Dark Below maps, which include Pantheon, Cauldron, and Skyshock, are now available for everyone to play. For the Iron Banner, adjusted the power curve for Iron Banner playlists to accommodate the new power level in the House of Wolves. Across one Iron Banner event, players competing in Iron Banner with more than one character on the same account will receive more reputation or a reputation boost on the other characters when they are playing on them. 6 additional Iron Banner bounties have been added to the bounty rotation, removed an errant buff from Iron Banner control playlists. Etheric Light will now be available at rank 3 and 5 in the Iron Banner. All good stuff. Etheric Light will be available in the Iron Banner. Don't know how many you can get, either if it's just 1 once you hit rank 3 and 1 once you hit rank 5, which is good, or if you can buy them. I don't know. Alright, so Tower, newly acquired faction reward packages will no longer produce shards. The Speaker will exchange Ascendant and Radiant materials for Glimmer Motes of Light. Xur will exchange strange coins for Motes of Light. Commendations are no longer required to purchase gear. Commendations can be converted to receive 250 Vanguard, Crucible, or Faction Reputation. That you can actually do now. I was doing that earlier today to edge all my Faction Reputation. Etheric Light will not be made available for Ascending gear until the House of Wolves is released. The Cryptarch will no longer convert newly acquired Legendary Engrams to shards. Oh, fuck yeah. Expansion 2 featured daily heroic activities. Will produce Motes of Light instead of shards, and that's pretty much it. So, also the user interface. The control UI above the mini scoreboard has been fixed. Stuff, okay. And the technical, we have connection recovery system I talked about in the other video I made. Specific player networking problems, blah blah blah. Alright, so that's all that's in the 1.2.0 patch and 1.2.0.1 hotfix that'll be coming out on Tuesday. We also have the Queen's Guard event, Queen's Wrath event back again. If you haven't gone to the tower for some odd fucking reason, I don't know why you wouldn't have, or how you haven't heard of this yet, but the Queen's Wrath is back. So, she has brand new bounties and the same stuff that she had last time, except no blue weapons. Which, I mean, who really cares? Who needs blue weapons? But you can get your shader. I think this will carry over when House of Wolves comes out, when Petra is in the Reef Tower. I'm also going to have another video on this, later. So, this has been AA Flare. Thanks so much for watching. Peace, neighbors.